Well, the rain is not done yet, folks. Thanks for joining me live here on CBS News New York. We're looking at a live picture down toward the GWB, point of entry toward Jersey. And what we note is that it is still raining out there, and it will persistently rain in rounds of heavier and lighter rain through roughly midnight. We've got a flood advisory in effect in the city until 9 p.m. It's 59 degrees right now. Winds are out of the east at 9. So what can you expect? As mentioned, rounds of heavy rain. They do not end until the midnight hour and beyond for areas north and east. Flooding, we've got that in effect right now, especially in areas of poor drainage. Coastal flooding also possible, especially for Ocean County until roughly 10 p.m. and winds will gust as high as 40 miles per hour along the coast. Current flood alerts in effect. There are flood advisories, one for the city until 9 p.m. and then another up in Ulster County. We've seen perpetual rainfall rolling up the lower Hudson across the entirety of the region, producing some unbelievable totals. Here is a look at the total rainfall since our soggy weekend began. Brick, New Jersey now over 7 inches. Brooklyn Heights approaching the 7-inch mark. In Harrison, New Jersey, over 5. Central Park approaching 4.5. Matawan, 4 1/3. Staten Island just over 4 inches. And we have a lot more rain to go tonight before it is all said and done. A look at the current picture. There is steady rain to our west, lifting north through Pennsylvania. Steady rain riding up the lower Hudson River Valley. And then we see a heavy batch making its exit off Long Island over the Sound toward Connecticut. We also have to focus on what's en route for us, and that is thunderstorm activity to the south. As we zoom on in on Long Island, you can see that heavy cell exiting, but still some light rain over Coram. Over in Riverhead, some even lighter rain, and then there's mist and drizzle along the south shore. As we look up toward Newburgh, heading toward Poughkeepsie, this bout of heavy rainfall riding right up the New York State Thruway and will likely cause some challenges for drivers there. Bigger picture reveals what's en route. You see all this activity here? It still has to spin through the region before we're done with it. That's why midnight and beyond is when things wrap up tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to start with sunshine, but then residual energy from another low pressure system that really doesn't move much over the next few days will bring us a chance tomorrow afternoon for some shower activity. But your Monday, a whole lot drier than your weekend has been. Hour by hour, let's take you through the forecast. Here you see at 9 o'clock, that wet weather lifting up through the region as of 1:30, making its exit finally. Now, after the midnight hour, we'll see skies beginning to clear. Your morning commute tomorrow could still be hindered by leftover ponding on roadways. We have seen such an excess of rain that it's not just the roads that will be challenging, but if you're along a riverbed, we might see some overflow there as well. So many possible challenges for your morning commute, although the worst of the rain will be far behind us. As we make our way through your day Monday, the clouds will return, and we'll see that possibility of some showers in the afternoon. It's about a 20% chance. Tuesday will be another day with unsettled weather and a better chance for showers wrapping through. As we project forward on the additional rainfall that we could see out of this system, it is incredible. Anywhere from, say, 1/10 of an inch, although I think that's way too low, to as much as 1.5 inches more possible in the bucket before all is said and done at 4 a.m. this morning. So overnight tonight, we're going to have to continue to be mindful of the roadways and the potential flooding out there because heavy bouts of rain will be lifting through before midnight. Likely some more thunderstorm activity, no severe weather expected. And then beyond the midnight hour, skies will clear, but it will still be windy, especially along our coast with winds as high as 40 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll have sunshine to start. By afternoon, the clouds are returning, chance for showers, but 63 degrees and ultimately a much more pleasant day than your weekend has been. Although a good rainy weekend, not too shabby in my opinion. Get to laze about. All right, I hope you stay dry over the next several days. Here we go. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The forecast remains unsettled and it's cool still. Mid to upper 50s all 3 days as that area of low pressure continues to just kind of sit and churn overhead. Friday, finally some improvement out there, but still a chance for showers at 62. Next weekend looking phenomenal. We're looking at mid 60s, more sunshine on Saturday and Sunday, impeccable for now, 70 with sunshine. We will certainly hope the forecast remains that way, but in the short term tonight until midnight, we are under a red alert as we continue to watch out for flooding across the region. Again, anywhere from, say, 1/10 of an inch to as much as another 1.5 inches or more still possible to fall out there. Please join us live at 9 here on CBS News New York for your latest update on the forecast and, of course, today's top stories. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.